Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Drilling Thunder. I am Korvoth. Hopefully, you're still you. And today we are back in the mines 'cause I've had an epiphany. I think I've got a better way to do this. It might save me some of these wedges to use in elsewhere. With bad word to heart, elsewhere in this little project of mine. Sorry about that. Yeah, I instead of using wedges to try to redirect this thing, I think it would be a better use of my blocks to just build basically just a big giant platform and put it on bearings and just have it flop down and just sit here. Not sure, but it's got to be better than using all my blocks for a ramp that may or may not work properly. So I definitely got to bring this in a couple of blocks because I'm only going to make it 16 wide. So we're going to definitely have it like here and there, But we're going to try to center this a little bit better. It's almost got to be here. Yeah, this has almost got to be the center. So we're going to weld it to that. And what I'm going to do, might as well use this. I'm just going to take a full pull. Well, I can't do it from there. Not enough room. There we go. I'm going to take one off of that. We're going to go pull one up. And the full one up. Crap on a cracker, I forgot to bring the bearings. Be right back. Alright. Got the bearings in my pocket this time. Might be a little easier to do what I'm wanting to do with them, Now we're just going to take a whole bunch of this here concrete. And that way, I believe. Yep, that connects. I'll do that. That. That might get us what we want, but I'm going to put a little bit more on there. Like so. And we're going to grab that. And we're going to take this and weld it to that. And let that be my ramp. Which may or may not be in the middle, but so we might have to try that one again. Looks like I misjudged that a little bit. Looks like it's this one. I swear that looked like the middle of this whole daggone ramp's right there. So you know what? We're just going to move it over here. Can that come up? All right. Bearing trick. See if this works in here. Hopefully. Oh, I got blocks right there. Don't. And then we'll pull that one out and yep, it works. Now we can grab that and weld it there. That looks better. And put us a little guide rail on there. Don't worry, I'm going to take some of that back. Yeah. This should do. Come around the other side and do pretty much the same thing. I really wish I had some in there to test already, but I do not. But that should work. It should give us enough to get over here at least. And then let gravity do its job over here. Or I probably could do the same trick, but I did not bring enough bearings, but the little wedges that I've got should cover this bit. That, if it comes over here, should give me a kick to go this way. If it comes over there, I am not sure. But it looks like the curve of the little slide thing will have it coming over to this side. So I'm kind of hoping my little wedge kicker will do the job. And I'm going to need to move that down. Because I don't want it to hit this and then pop up and lose all of its momentum. So that's going to have it going up too much, so we're going to go here. So, yeah, that'll do. Man, these wedges are so difficult sometimes. It'll give me a little blot run under here. What? No. Definitely still uses more blocks than I want. But I've got more. So I'm just really hoping it'll come down this way. Off of there. Coming over to this direction. And heading in here to get that little kick off of that drop. It's really all I wanted to do. I don't know if it'll work. Maybe, just maybe, I might want a little kick this way. Not like that. Just in case it comes down here, it'll get a little bit of a kick to go that way. Then when it comes over here, hopefully it'll hit this, and we'll do some modifications to it. I am sure we will need to. And the ball will go over this way, to come over here, to hit this way. And then it's going to hit this one. And then I don't know what to do from here because that is a long, long roll. I might actually have to make some kind of a powered thing for this part. I don't know if it's going to have enough momentum. We're going to try a ridge ramp here, but yeah, honestly, I don't know. This is where I'm confused. So I've got ideas. Maybe I'll put a little, powered wheel or something here with a sensor. It'll turn on for a second as the ball comes down. Put it on a timer. Have it on an electric motor or something to spin a wheel to give it a little kick. But for right now, I think I'm just going to have to give it a little ramp. And we'll find out where this runs it to whenever we actually get us a material, which we're going to go hunting for here shortly. I don't really care. I just need the one there. Hit the right buttons, Core. Oh, come on. You cereal. This one, I just have it run all the way to the floor. Like so. Maybe if I do it the way I said. Really? Fine. Sheesh, be hard to deal with. That'll probably just get it down here. And we'll figure out what the next step is going to be after that. If it actually gets it to this spot here, that would be absolutely brilliant. I just don't see that happening. I really don't. But either having a little tire push thing here or some spinner arms to just put, helicopter spin kind of a thing that direction. And maybe another one down there. Yeah, in the wall, or maybe like I don't know, like a combine harvester arm or something. Some kind of a spinny wheel to push them that way. I don't know. We'll get to that when we get there. But for now, I've got some stuff in the truck to do some work on the mining vehicle that hopefully we can actually get some real work done. Oh, boy. Huh. Wonder where this goes. Yee-haw. Where am I? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that don't go there. Where's the other one go? Oh, wow, that's trippy. Close enough. I gotta get some parts so that I can get some stuff into that machine there to sit it up there and see how that's all working. So for now, we're just gonna put all this stuff up and grab this stuff here. We'll grab them as well. Like this up. There, now that I'm thinking about it, I've got another idea. But I've already got four-wheel steering. And I'm not going to change it right now, but I just thought about doing something like a loader steer hinge in the middle kind of a deal. But that's for another day if I have to redesign this mess again. Yay, I remembered to bring the chest this time. It's gonna go in here somewhere. Oh boy, that is bigger than I remembered. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. That's unfortunate. My power just went out. And I don't know exactly what I was doing or what I was planning on doing, but this is what it just came back to. Oh, so now I need to not only get me a new keyboard and mouse, I need to save up and get a battery backup because, you know, power goes out like that. That really sucks. But I think I was planning on pulling all this apart and starting over. Because I've got a chemical chest and this big old chest here I have to fit in here, and this isn't gonna fit. And I kind of don't want to take all that apart and put it back together just because. That can go away now. Yeah, we're going to pull all the wheels off because I'm going to be well, no. Yeah, I'm just going to start it over. No, I'm just going to start it over. Yoink. Yeah, that I'm going to leave for a second. You sit over there for a second. All right, do your little dance. Fine. All right, so we're going to start with this monstrosity here. And can I weld that? No. I can do weld it there. I really don't wanna. Oh, can we do this? Like that. Yay! Then I want my chemical chest, which is gonna go. Man, I really don't want to do it that way. Definitely don't want to do it that way. Wait a second. If I do that, and put the motor in the front. No. Really? You gonna be like that? Fine, I got a trick for you. Aha! See? On one way to skin a cat. Wait a second. I could have put that to this. Could have put that to one side, couldn't I? And then the battery on the other side, maybe? Engine in the front. Speed up top. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I need to hurry up and get this thing here done. Unfortunately, folks, I don't think we're going to be going into the mine. I got a big storm blowing up over here. So I just want to get this thing together. If I leave a gap. Do I have anything that needs to go in a gap? Doesn't look like it. But it looks like I'm going to have a gap. And I'm going to make it out of the concrete. Because I need that to be welded up to it. Like so. I'm going to grab the battery container. I'm going to put it on this side. Guess I need to do it like so. Yeah. I can have that being my little center pit. And then the engine can go like so. Yeah. Got more wedges somewhere, don't I? Did I put them up in the truck? Please tell me I put some wedges in the truck. I did. Scrap wood or a handful of stone or some ice. I'm gonna need a handful for what I want to do here. And that is basically that. Yeah, this dog a hunt. Oh my God, what is the front of this thing? Is it that? No, it's that. Huh. Yeah. This dog a hunt. We'll dress it up later. But for right now, I just need to shield the important bits. Is it really going to be like that? If I pop that off, that's probably going to fall off, and that's going to upset me so much. But I need it up here, so can I do that? Yeah, I should be able to take this part off. Go like so. You know what? Just go all the way across it. That should work. You know, those little cable bots are going to irritate me when I go to do this stuff, aren't they? See how deep that goes.
Below near 30 seconds.
That ain't gonna give me no clearance, so I gotta put another. Ooh. There. There. And there. One in. At the very front. It was in front of that line, right? Yeah. Those are all level 1s, so we are going to upgrade those. Pretty sure the engine was. Oh, great. I can't get to the engine here. Yeah, it's a level 5. Alright, cool. I had to put it on a lift to access it, but so be it. You know what? We'll set it there for now. Get my elbows in, throw some bearings on it, throw some wheels on it. Wire everything up. Sad thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need some funky stuff like either a trailer or a bed or something. So something tells me this is going to wind up turning into a freaking truck like everything else I build. I need to extend that back, don't I? I do. That's going to be a problem. And a sticky wheel. That's better. Yeah. There we go. And those can go out the way. Alright. Seat to engine. Battery to engine. Battery to grills. Seat to steering. Flip the back ones. Engine. Nope. Engine. Wheels. I remember not having those hooked up for a reason, but don't remember what that reason was. All right. Probably need to hook these up. Oh my goodness. Do I have another switch in the truck? Please tell me I got another switch in the truck. I do not. Bummer. Oh well, my lights are going to be always on. No biggie, Twiggy. Got that. Oh boy. Go to one up. So the two from the bottom and the two from the top, I mean. Yeah, that'll do. So all I've got is for my drills. Man, I forgot to bring it. I can't believe I did that. So my chest isn't going to be hooked up yet. Neither is the lights. Switch number one. I guess I go to here. Turn on my wheels. And switch number two. We'll go to the drills. Holy crap. Might need to lower that down a little bit. Oh boy. Whoa. Ha ha! We're breakdancing. I think that was the reason I didn't have power to these. Yeah. Pretty sure that's why I didn't have power to these guys. That has a switch? Are you serial? I didn't see no difference with it. Why would that have a switch? I gotta figure that out. Gotta do some reading now. Alright. Can I get under this thing to do that? I'm a dwarf. I should be able to fit. Oh. Alright, but yeah, we gotta turn that down a couple notches. Yeah, that'll do. I hear a difference, but I'm not seeing one. Oh, that would be because I don't have chemicals in it yet. Kind of a duh situation there, isn't it? Like, what the heck is this guy thinking? Chemicals, chemicals, chemicals. No, I learned my lesson. Bring something to build with. She's got these. Yeah, okay. And then that can go back to there. I'm gonna have to leave me a spot open, aren't I? About the safest spot I can think of. Alright, cool deal. Alright, so we seem to have it functional. I will bring some more switches because I kind of want my drills on a button instead of a switch. Good lord. But yeah, this is functional. I can turn all the way around. It doesn't look great, but it is what it is. So we are going to try to get this thing down into the mines and give it a good quick little test drive. See what kind of goodies we can get hold of right quick. Got to make this one a little bit short. Unfortunately, with that storm that went through and is going through, I lost quite a bit of my time. So we're going to get down here, see what's up, see what these sticky wheels can do. I don't have a whole lot of battery power, and I didn't bring any batteries back down here with me to store down here. So we're not going to have a whole lot of time. And again, like I said, end of my day is coming up. That whole work life, you know, 5 o'clock comes early in the morning. But I really want to test this thing out. Ooh. Ooh, shiny stuff. Let's get right to it. Looks like I gotta just start drilling. I mean, it is Drilling Thunder after all, right? I decided to hook my chest up to the drills, so if I find anything, it should be picking them up if my drills are on. I guess we just go hunting, see if we can find us a vein to follow. Ooh, what's this? I guess that's clay. Alright, cool. I don't have a use for it yet, but nice to start collecting it now. Hopefully we find something in here. If I don't find it soon, I'm going up the hill. Because there was something shiny up there. I got to find out what that is. Ooh, quartz. I'll take that. You gotta be careful with them drills. Boy, they will get you in trouble, won't they? Ooh, what's that? Whatever it is, it goes into my chest. That's good. We'll figure out what I got when I get back up topside. Here, shiny, shiny, shiny. But yeah, again, folks, I am sorry about the skipped video and the storyline here. Yeah, again, I've got the footage, but I had sound issues, like zero sound in the entire video, so you did not get to see me find, again, Scrap City. Oh, I guess that's as far as we're going that way. Which sucks, I know. The only option that I have now for that is to possibly do a voiceover narration. Not sure if I want to do that or set it to music. I don't know if you'd want to see something like that or not. But again, all we did was go in and out of Scrap City and got my face pushed in growing blueberries. So that's really all we missed. My farm got wrecked. I had to rebuild it a time or two just to be able to grow berries. And again, I got forced into going into one of the buildings to do kind of a cheese level farm. Didn't like doing it, but I really wanted to progress. So that's where we are. I am going back to Scrap City to do a full run through of it, because all I did was a quick in and out, looked around a little bit, found the vehicles, and skedaddled. I did not clear it. I did not actually explore the whole thing. I found one of the handrails and I went up there to see what was up there. Other than that, we just got out of there as soon as I found those vehicles. Oh, wait a minute. I did get through that. I thought that was stuff we couldn't go through. I guess we kind of can get through it, but not very well. We can deform it, it looks like, but we can't go through it. Okay, sticky wheels. Whoa! I don't think that was I don't think that was what I was planning. Did my sticky wheels not stick enough? What in the world? Strict follow cam? Is that what I need here? Yeah, I don't think my sticky wheels are quite sticky enough. Well, they're sticky enough to hold me there, but I can't climb the wall. Two wheels can hold my weight up, but if I'm trying to drive up the wall, I can't. Huh. Let me go. Hello? How am I still stuck here? Oh, okay. So they're sticky enough to keep me on a wall, but not sticky enough to actually climb something. No. Is there a setting on them? Yes, there is. Gonna get more sticky. I do not like that strict fella cam. Put on free cam. Is that going to be able to get me up there? Good. Do I got to turn my motor up? It'll make me squirrely as crap. I really want to get up there. Okay, so sticky does not really do me a whole lot of justice on something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's try this a different route then. I can't get to it that way. Let's go this way. Oh, I don't like the balance of this. Having to have them so... I can't drive it like that. Just too much. Oh, great. My time is running out. Where was I? What was I? Yeah, I wanted to go up that way. Make me a path up to the shiny stuff. Ooh, hello, shiny stuff. Shiny stuff is over there. All right. We'll go this way. I guess sticky wheels are good for this bit. Hey, we found the shiny stuff. Let's see what this is. Haven't seen this before. Let's see if there's more shiny behind it. I'm down to 2 battery power. Alright, so that's enough chasing that. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to knock this out, then we're going to back topside, find out what that other stuff was that I got. You. 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 Hit the right button, it helps. What we got in here? Ooh, this stuff. I don't think that's going to be enough. I got 10. That's definitely not going to be enough to get me there. This the residue ore. I bet you that's what the thing over there is for. Requires water and supports chest automation. How am I going to get water here? I don't remember seeing any water up here. Some down there. I'm going to have to truck water in. So, am I right? I thought there was some of that in my chest. Yeah. Thought I grabbed it. What else was it? I bet it was a multi-component kit. Yeah, multi-component kit. Okay. I don't have any valuables. I don't have any monies to be able to get a multi-component kit right now, so that's going to have to wait until I can find some actual money stuff. So I might be going back to an earlier floor. Because, yeah, I only got 400. That takes 1,000. So, yeah, we're going to be stuck here for a little bit. Till I get some more money. Do I have a chest on this thing? I don't think so. No. So I guess we'll put it in this thing. Oh, I don't have much room in this thing at all.
Below near
I
30
guess
seconds.
that. Most of this can come out into my pocket. So I can put it up where it belongs. And I'm guessing we're going to find out what we can do with this mud. Core ingredient for making clay. So I'm going to have to find a place to store that until I make the money to get the clay recipe. Wee-haw. There's a lot of work I got to do. Yep, I live in the mines now. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. And we'll come back. Hopefully have some more actual time to sit in front of this thing and get some work done in here instead of waiting out a storm. Appreciate you visiting. Y'all have a great one now.